Is YC a dead stock? Are you left holding bags once again? And is this a ticker which you were green in and now you're left holding forever with a massive, massive loss? In today's video, we're discussing whether or not YC can actually recover, or is this a ticker which is yet another mistake added to your long list of trading mistakes. With that said, today's video is going to have three main segments: the why, the what, the where. And not only is this going to be an informative video, it is also going to be an educational one where I'm going to explain to you guys what are some things that you can actually learn from what happened over here to YHC in order to make sure that the mistake you made today never, ever, ever happens again, okay? So with that said, I would appreciate if you guys hit the thumbs up button. So let's get into it. Now, when it comes to YHC, guys, this is a ticker which got absolutely crazy this morning, running from $1.30 all the way up to $2.12. Personally, I did think that it was going to go potentially all the way up to $3, but guess what? Got destroyed. Now, why did it get destroyed, right? Was it the shorts? Was it this? Was it that? Oh my God, the shorts, Sam. Oh my God, the shorts. So first things first, let's talk about the why, right? Why was it running in the first place? Well, the reality is that the why was a little bit confusing, right? The why was a little bit confusing because, you know, when we came over here, right? We take a look at YHC, right? And we realize that, first of all, right, it says that LQR, niche especially in spirits and beverages, today announced that a wholly owned subsidiary, YHC Online, a Hong Kong company, has entered into a strategic collaboration with TikTok. Under their agreement, has signed a multi-channel network agency service contract to develop, manage, and monetize creator-led content on the TikTok platform. Now, in first glance, you may think, okay, well, you know what? This looks amazing, right? TikTok, I mean, they're partnering up with TikTok. Dude, this is huge. They're getting a deal from TikTok. But then you read it a little bit closer and you realize that all they're doing, monetize creator-led content. They're just launching a TikTok agency, a TikTok growth agency. I mean, it really makes no sense, right? It really makes no sense the direction that this company is going. They're a liquor company who's launching a Bitcoin treasury or an Ethereum treasury, I can't exactly remember, who is now starting a TikTok agency. What is going on? Like, what is going on? It just makes no sense. You know, like you gotta realize, man, at some point you gotta look at a company and go, this company is just throwing shit at the wall and hoping something sticks. That's exactly what we have over here when it comes to YHC. Okay? Previously, LQR. Previous ticker was LQR. So the news, we're going to put the news as weak. Okay? The news is bad. Now, volatility is amazing, obviously. Let's talk about the company's cash. Only 8.4 months of cash left on hand. Okay? They're burning 18.6, they're burning 6.62 million every 3 months. They have 18.6 million. Only 8 months of cash. So that's also not good. I'm going to put the cash as bad as well. Not terrible, but bad. Institutional ownership. Yeah, no shit, no institution is giving them money. 0.4%. Terrible. Likelihood of dilution. Historically high. Overhead supply offering very high. Very, very freaking high, guys. Very, very freaking high. So we're going to put that as terrible. Okay, we're gonna put that as terrible as well. Right? Likelihood of diluting. They were probably diluting literally like today. Okay? 100% in fact they were diluting today. Just wait. You're going to hear about the news, right? You're going to hear about the news, the 8K or something like that, them saying how many shares they were selling today. Because this type of selling off, this is not normal. This is not, is this normal? This is not normal. This is not normal. This is not normal. What you're seeing over here is the company going ahead and aggressively adding shares to the float of the stock. So they can raise funds and they can rip you off. That's what you're seeing here. That's what you're seeing over here. Okay? YHC is the shadiest company on earth. I swear to you. It's one of the shadiest companies. And you don't believe me? Let's look at, this is their daily chart, bro. This is their daily chart. Mind you, it was never worth $1,000 a share, okay? It was never, what you're seeing is drop, 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 reverse split, 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 pump, dump, pump, dump, pump, dump, over and over and over again. The worst of the worst, the worst of the worst. So what can we learn from here? So first things first, you want to look at the company's previous chart history, okay? And go, hey, is this just a pump and dump? And if it's just a pump and dump, and right now they can dump massive overhead supply, huge overhead supply, maybe I shouldn't go near it. Now, where do you get this information? Check out our Discord. If you guys want to trade alongside me every single day, if you're tired of losing money, check out our Discord. It gives you access to all my day trade alerts, swing alerts, option alerts. Right now, the next 10 members that join, they get access to it for a 50% discount. It comes with a 7-day free trial and a 30 days money back guarantee as well. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. You will not regret it. I'm telling you guys right now, just try it out for the first 7 days. See if you make money. If you make money, come back for more. If you don't make money, pack your bags and leave and never ever come back again. Look at my man says, thank you, Sean. I've never seen this profit before, feeling so happy. Brought in $1,000. Massive, massive, massive stuff. We've been killing. Sean is one of the community mentors. Kicking ass. $254 over here. $164 over here. Amazing stuff, man. Amazing, amazing stuff. So give it a shot, guys. The link is in the comment section and description. And, we have over 400 members coming back month after month. There's a reason why they're coming back. It's because they're making money. It's that simple, right? Literally a couple days ago, right? 7-day for charts with those. 22K in a single day. Can't make this shit up, guys. You cannot make this shit up. Join for the first 7 days. See if you make money. If you make money, come back for more. If you don't make money, pack your bags and leave and never ever come back again. That's personally what I would do. That's what I would do. 8 for it since joining, says people up. I've been here for a month. I didn't play options never before. I learned options from here, Sam, and also follow Sean on AG Racing. This is what I made this year. Killing it. We've been crushing it, man. We've been absolutely crushing it. Just want to start with Sam unboxing $400. $800. Give it a shot, guys. Okay, what I would do, honestly, is I would try out the 7-day free trial, see if I make money. If I make money, I'll come back for more. If I don't make money, I'll pack my bags and I'll leave. That's it. I'll just leave. I'll be like, you know what, bro? Screw this guy. Screw this gourd. I'm leaving and I'm never ever coming back again. Okay? But the 7-day free trial is something that is absolutely worth trying out. It's free. Anyways, thank you for watching. Happy for trading. Your boy Sam from Top Academy.